Spangled Banner.
Here's Gregory. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's B. Oh, Bucker with a block. And it's Seattle with the ball. Out to the wing. Slim with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Gregory, right wing. From downtown. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Slim. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Slim's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And Seattle tacks on two more.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Pass to Gregory. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Slim. 5 points in the game. And that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Out to the right wing. Here's B. Booker defending. Driving in. Has to be 3 on the clock. Slim with the rebound. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Gregory. Here's B. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Slim. Now Booker. The steal. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Here's B. Goes to the fadeaway.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Slim. Can't connect from short range. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Covered by Junior. Rejected by Junior. Just 5 to shoot. Here's B. And no good. Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Slim. Three-pointer. It's a three-pointer. Slim's got 11.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Here's Gregory. Wing shot on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Gregory. He's got 5. Lets a floater go. Pulls it from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Seattle out in front. They're up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Seattle.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Slim. And again, Seattle with a triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Perry. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Slim. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Perry. No points so far. Has to be. Beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Seattle leading by 9. Slim, the pass to Junior. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Seattle leads by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's B. He has 6. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Pass to Junior. Here's Slim. B grabs the board. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Junior. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the break. Here's B. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Gregory. Here's B. Booker defending. Here's B. Here's Gregory. Clock at 4. Knocks it down from distance. Gregory's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Slim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Here's Perry. There's the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Slim. It's stolen. On the break. Seattle pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the first half now in the books. Seattle out in front. They're up by 8. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
And thank you for joining us.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional, guys, look, it just makes it too easy to guard you.
Yeah, maybe they could redirect some of their attack, be more active in the lane. Checking out the circumstances for Seattle. And that is going to do it for us.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Seattle leading by 8. Nice move. The rebound by Perry. Shooting pretty well at 45%. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Seattle's shooting has been incredible, 72%. And for Seattle, pass to Booker. Unloads from 13. The shot off that time. Here's Gregory. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And for Seattle,
he can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
90 seconds into the second half now. And out of bounds, Seattle will have it. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Here's Slim. Give him 23. And there's the screen. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Fires for three. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Pass to Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Seattle leads by 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's B. Seattle pulls it in.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Fades and shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now an 11-point Seattle lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Perry. Here's B. Booker defending. The shot by B, no good. Seattle leading by 11. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Slim pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Down low. Picked it out of midair. 54 seconds left in the third. The layup misses. Seattle's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And that one drops. He's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's B. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Slim. He's got 25. The three is up. He drops it from range. Slim's got 28.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Seattle out in front. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shot clock at 6. And the 17-footer goes down.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Pass to Junior. Here's Slim. Up top, Booker. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Gregory gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The shot from 20 feet out, and Seattle tacks on 2 more. shooting a nice 50% for the game. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Perry. Launches a three. Seattle pulls it in. Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Here's B. Booker defending. The shot is money.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Seattle leading by 12. And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Yes, sir, with the three.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Gregory. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. He shoots. And yes, sir. Wide open James.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Puts up the tray. Nope. Seattle leading by 17. Junior outside. 1:16 left to play in the 4th. Oh, he can't hit it. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Gregory. Let's loose for 3. Booker pulls it down. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Will it go? It's money from deep. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
They set the screen. He launches. Drops in the 3.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Has to be. Has been won. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.